Yeah, it's like security or cop. I don't know what's going on.
You don't need to go to jail for that, hit that boy like that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I guess it's like security. It's like security, and he was hitting the guy with the baton and stuff. Yeah, and like, yeah, like I say,
Get the fuck off of me. I ain't done shit to you. Get the fuck off of me. Let me get up. No, you can get up. Nobody's holding you. Nobody's holding you.
I don't care who he is. I don't care who he is. I will testify against him hitting that boy like that for no reason. I'm going to testify. That boy on his head. I see him on shit. I ain't got my phone.
yeah, nah, yeah, I was recording it. Yeah, now y'all in the parking lot, and the dude's still trying to keep going, but he trying to hold him. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm still recording it though.
I am not a fucking human being. You're out here disrespecting my human rights as an American fucking citizen. I did not. I did not. Who the fuck hit you? Why the fuck you put your hands on me? You are under arrest, sir. No. Yes, you are. Sir, you have to have right. You have to have a legal fucking right to arrest me. You are under arrest. You have no right to arrest me. You're under arrest. No. Do you have proof of this unordinary conduct? Yes, you are. What is this? Yes, you are. And where's your witness? Yes, you are. Bro. Yes, you are. Oh!
Hey!
Don't let me
Why
fuck
you
you
hit him
up.
in this
Hey, wait a minute now.
Hey,
No,
he's under arrest.
no. Not like that.
He's under
Do
arrest.
not.
Did he steal?
You broke up his teeth out good.
What did he do for you to beat him in his mouth?
Yo! That's all the count. Yo!
What did he
Yo!
What is his
Yo!
What's his name?
Yo! Yo!
What's your badge number?
4988.
What's your name?
You hit this man, this man ain't hit you back, bro? No. No, this man ain't hit you back, man. I'm
Oh!
you
Let me
people.
go. I'm under arrest. Going to jail. Let me go.
Why is you beating that boy, hitting him in his face like that? Don't y'all let him hit that boy in his head.
Yeah, nah, like I said, unless he got some kind of evidence on why he was detaining them, he couldn't have stopped him like that unless he had some reason to stop him. And like I say, oh, it's a group of people now. Oh, a group of people now. Yeah, he busted his mouth all up. He, yeah, he busted his mouth all up. Yeah, like I said.
Watch. Cop accuses innocent man of stealing, smashes in his face with a baton. A police chief is saying his officer acted appropriately by repeatedly striking an innocent man with his baton, after accusing him of shoplifting. By Rachel Blevins, October 10, 2017. Detroit MI. A Detroit police officer has come under fire after video was posted online that shows him beating an innocent man with a baton after accusing him of shoplifting, but the city's police chief says the force was justified and the officer acted appropriately. The 65-year-old officer, who has not yet been named, was off duty at the time of the incident and was still in uniform while working security for a local Meijer supermarket. He claimed he was responding to reports of shoplifting. The officer apprehended a 23-year-old man who was near the entryway of the store and began questioning him about the items in his backpack. As the Detroit Free Press noted, even after a female acquaintance of the suspect meanwhile showed up and claimed she had a receipt for the merchandise, she was taken elsewhere by security personnel. Failing to acknowledge whether the piece of paper in the woman's hand was, in fact, a receipt for the items in the man's backpack, the officer continued to question him, while the two were left alone in the store's entryway. Police reports claim that the man then became agitated and made profane, hostile remarks to the officer. Advertisement. The officer also made profane remarks and could be heard by witnesses yelling "Don't be F-king with me," at the suspect. After the officer warned the man that he could be arrested for disorderly conduct, he attempted to place the man in handcuffs, and when the man resisted, the officer struck him 3 times on the thigh with his baton. Police claim that the man then grabbed the baton from the officer and a struggle ensued as the officer tried to regain control of the weapon, which led the two out to the parking lot. However, bystander video shows the officer trying to grab a hold of the man with one hand, while using his other hand to strike the man repeatedly with the baton. Read more. LA cop lights girlfriend's head on fire while beating her over the stove, doesn't get fired. The officer also hit the man's face and head with his baton, which sent the man to the emergency room, where he was treated for a broken tooth and a contusion at the side of his face. In a statement, Detroit Police Chief James Craig said that although the officer was off duty at the time of the incident, he is subject to all the rules and regulations of the Detroit Police Department and we are treating this as a Detroit police incident. As with many Detroit police incidents, Craig was quick to defend the officer's actions, claiming that it appears the force was proper, even when the officer used his baton to strike the man's face. "I can understand that, if you're stopped and you've done nothing wrong, you're going to be agitated," Craig said. But this officer had the right to investigate, based on the information that was coming to him. So please, I would ask everyone, cooperate with us. There were several bystanders who witnessed the incident, and they can be heard on video making comments such as, "That officer can go to jail, hitting that boy like that," which Chief Craig claims was enough to make the officer fear for his safety, a common excuse used by police when they are caught using excessive force. "I believe the officer acted appropriately to de-escalate the situation," Craig said, noting that the man was eventually arrested, and is in jail on charges of resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. It should be noted, as Craig admitted, that an investigation found no evidence of the man shoplifting anything from the store. This means that if the officer would have taken the time to listen to the woman who tried to intercept the situation with a receipt that proved the man's innocence, the entire incident could have actually been de-escalated and ultimately avoided. Read more. Meet the future of security. Cops may soon find themselves obsolete. Watch the video captured by a witness below.
to you. I understand everybody is outraged and upset, but we're going to take care of them. No further harm is going to come to them. We're going to take care of them. I just think you
little dick bitch! God, ma'am, please, I want you to handcuff me. I don't want this man to touch me. Fucking out of your mind, right, bitch! Don't fucking touch me,
Yeah.
Please, miss, if you're gonna handcuff me, get this bitch away from me. Get the fuck on, bitch!
That's freedom of speech.
Out my way! Move!
See, there you go again. There you go.
Bust it off again.
Fuck fucking will this bitch know like his life. Fucking girl be die already, dumb asshole.
Keep that ass, okay. Hit me on Facebook. Somebody get the car number. Make sure y'all video which car he left in and get a good shot of how he looking now.
There's another brother that we know that's on the force, and we're trying to give him the information and witness him.
Okay. I just want to get the car and stuff.
Need a car? Don't forget to stop by carmarshal.com where you can scout through over 100,000 new and used car vehicles. Take a look around. Get you a new affordable car. carmarshal.com.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So If you can give more than that, that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that, that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give. But there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is. And they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.